Here is my standard 5-minute flow and warm-up routine that I use to get myself ready to do any sort of workout. And so here we go, we'll do this together. First off, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of a shake. And we're really just doing a nice little light shake, letting your body move. And during this time, what you're doing is just trying to find an opportunity to see what is your body experiencing this morning or this afternoon? Are you experiencing a little bit of tightness in your shoulders, in your neck, in your hips, or in your back? And as you're shaking around like this, what you should also be doing is taking some nice big breaths in through your nose and then forcefully out through your mouth. And as you're breathing in, what you're doing is that you're going to be trying to send that breath into those areas of tightness. So if you're experiencing some tightness in your lower back, one of your instincts is to actually think about bending forward and rounding. But if you're an early morning workout person, flexing forward aggressively is not going to be in the cards for you. So if you have a tight back in the morning, as you're taking a big breath in and you're moving around, you're focusing on taking a big breath into the deepest parts of your low back. And as you're doing this, you want to make sure that you are just trying to engage and let your body just move around, and you can do a little bit of a twist and let your arms move as well. And after we've done that for about a minute, minute and a half, what you can then do is actually then move on to forward and backwards leg swings. And what we're doing is we're trying to just loosen up the hip. And as you're doing this, rather than holding a stretch, we're turning on what are called the mechanoreceptors, which actually wakes up all of your joints and all of your muscles. So we're gonna start swinging the leg forward and back. And then from here, we'll switch on over to the other side. And it gives you the opportunity to, again, wake up the joints, but also wake up the muscles, because you're gonna be the one who's controlling this motion. After doing a couple of repetitions of forward and back, we're then gonna move our weight side to side, where we're really trying to get our inner thigh, hip abduction and hip adduction, which is going in. And that way we're gonna be able to open up the hips, particularly the inner thighs. The majority of our day, our legs are pulled together. And so when we get our leg out to the side, it's going to allow us to really free up the hips. And so do a couple more repetitions of in and out. The next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna move the arms forward and back. And you don't have to go super aggressive. If your hands can touch in the back, that's totally fine, but you don't have to. And as you're going through, you want to think about, as you're turning, your palms will be going up. It opens up your chest versus your arms going down, which will perpetuate this forward shoulder dump. We want to open up the shoulders. So we're bringing the arms forward and back. And again, as you're doing this, you're breathing, you're shifting your weight side to side. You can add a little bit of a bounce. You can do a little bit of rhythm move motion. And then from here, we're gonna move our arms up, arms down, arms up, arms down. And as you're moving your arms up, your thumbs are pointing up and back. And it gives you the opportunity to really open up that shoulder without creating any sort of pinching that happens when we have our palms pointing down. So you go up and down like this, and then we can go up and back as if we're doing a diagonal. This time, the top hand is gonna be pointing back. The thumb is gonna, the bottom hand is gonna be pointing forward. As you reach your arms, you can go in this direction as well. And from here, we're really just opening everything up and waking everything out. And as you can tell, as you're going through this, your body's getting warm, my body is getting warm as well. And you'll notice that your body's starting to wake up and getting ready to move. And then last but not least, these are called bootstrappers. You're gonna put your hands on your toes with your feet outside your shoulders. Elbows will be straight. Bring your butt down, bring your butt up while holding on to your toes. And you'll notice that your hamstrings and your hips are gonna really enjoy this stretch, and making sure that as you're doing these, your rib cage stays flush up against your thighs. So then that way you can really prioritize moving at your hips and hamstrings rather than your low back. And that's it. That's your standard warm up. Now you're ready to get moving, unless you have some specific mobility work that you need to do before you lift.